Welcome back to the Tens Only Season podcast. Now, this guy is UK TikTok's most controversial character, self-proclaimed Hugh Hefner, the man, the myth, the legend, all-round multimillionaire playboy, General G. Welcome to the studio.
I really appreciate that. I'm honoured to be here. Multi-millions, though.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, that would solve a lot of my issues. I mean, real.
Maybe one day.
Give me some of that money, trust.
Yeah.
I think that gets replaced with the 1010s that I get. So, I'm happy. I'm content with the 1010s I get, not the money side.
I get what you mean.
I get it in worth.
That comes from the...
Oh, it definitely comes. Trust.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
They don't mess about. So, how was the journey, bro? All good?
Yeah, I just had to relax. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm always so... when you just relax and you're super tense for so long...
Yeah.
You wonder why you get chest pains. That's essentially what I've been like
you get
the past month.
Yeah. Past month.
Because stress is a killer. That's
Yeah.
why you
Why
got
are
to
you being
watch out
stressed
for
out?
it.
What's happening?
It's a fucking rabbit hole. It's just, when you do something like this, no matter what you do, doesn't matter if it's work or personal, anything that is interested in you will get jealous of your work because you're getting off with birds, you're, they're on you and whatever, she's going to get jealous.
Of course,
yeah. And it doesn't matter who it is, they always get jealous. Even if they say they're not, they clearly are because they're upset and they argue and fight with you. If they don't care, they're not going to even talk to you. As simple as that. If they're actually showing emotion, then they fucking care. So,
and do you kind of like that someone's jealous that you...
No, not really. I'm just stressful and I've had to L off a lot of things because I don't need stress in my life. I've got enough of it on the daily. Do you know what I mean? I've got constant pressure to entertain the masses, and that's a big responsibility. I'm only here to make them laugh, to entertain them. Because let's be real, the socials are an escapism for them. They're not coming on here to be stressed out, to be aggravated, to be given a headache. They're on here to laugh, to be, oh, that's sick. He's doing bits, whatever.
True.
That's essentially what you want. When years and years ago, I knew what people wanted to watch. That's why I'd post it and it'd go viral because back then I essentially was the viewer. So, that's why the growth from nothing has been so spectacular because I knew exactly what I was doing, self-taught, and it's just all natural. Like if you're going to start at the bottom, respect, but a lot of people will not have the dedication, the commitment, or essentially the goal set for them daily. You really need to be in for it, sacrificing a lot in your life. Like if you want to make it, and even then you might never make it. It's almost impossible. It's only if the public fall in love with you. If they fall in love with you, it hardly ever happens, because I was shocked when the UK fell in love with me, the world. I was like, what the fuck? I was not expecting that. I always thought the world hated me. So as soon as they fell in love with me, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. I warned my family, something was going to happen. I had this gut feeling, sixth sense, because I was getting so many views. I knew I was going to break through eventually, but I didn't expect it to be on that level, like tens and tens of millions per video, because that's what it was like in the first time in Dubai with HS. So I think back to those days and they're really good, but it's sort of like the birth. And now I've just been growing and leveling up and evolving every time. You can't stay the same. It gets boring and repetitive.
I get what you mean.
You've always got to come up with new material.
Innovate.
The Python, that started with Lana Wolf, and that was done ages and ages ago. And then when I was back in Dubai a couple of months ago, it just entered my head when I was doing a video. It's all spontaneous. And then it just took off. And then it's literally got a mind of its own. It's essentially got more clout than me. So
the Python's got more clout.
It's crazy, yeah.
Just for for the people out there, what is the Python?
Python is my aura. It's my everything, essentially. Without my Python, there is no General G. And the teams are obsessed with it. Everyone's obsessed with it. I get guys saying, I want to see your Python. It's like, mate, I don't rest assess the game. Yeah. Drop that now. But it's fun. It's a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? And the teams do love it. And it's funny. It's entertaining. It's comedy. But I don't ever try and be funny.
No.
You can never force being funny. You're just either funny or you're not. And I'm just naturally funny.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know what makes me funny, but I am just funny. And I will watch videos back
Yeah.
and I'll be laughing my head off going, that's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it's funny. But it's just
It's natural.
I think it's because of the interactions I have with the things and their reactions to me. You know, they're like in shock, but amused, and like, you know, I think that's really good. That's why Lily Phillips worked so well, because me and her had the chemistry, and we just bounced off each other, because it's difficult to find that chemistry with the right thing.
So I saw that you got engaged to Lily Phillips. When
Well, I fucking hope not, because she only just sluzzed up another random nobody on her Pornhub like a week ago.
So did that like knock you down a little bit? And
Not really, because I know she's a sluzzer. She's essentially a prostitute. She fucks a nobody for money. So she's a prostitute, isn't she?
right.
That makes her a prostitute. If you fuck for money, it doesn't matter how you go about it. I do OF. Still a whore. There's no two ways about it. She can hate and speak shit about me. I've seen her on her lives. She talks shit about me all the time. But essentially, she needs to face reality. You're fucking nobodies. And these people that you're fucking are nobodies. No one knows who they are, but you're fucking them for money. So I'm not going to slack her off, but I just think, you know, how could I ever wife that up? That's just wrong, isn't it, inherently?
So would you say the marriage is off then, or?
It was literally just fun to do it, and I asked her to be my mains. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. I asked her to be my main. She said yes.
She said
if you see the video, she's like, oh my God, yes. So she, you know, I proposed to her to be my mains, and she was. But we had a falling out in private DMs quite spectacularly, because she was like, I don't have to do anything. And I'm like, hold on a minute. I've been getting you, what, 1 billion or 2 views, and you're telling me to fuck off. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? So I don't think she's understanding. I made her a household name. Yeah. She was with HS for a while. She didn't go anywhere. As soon as she got with me, she blew up. She's never seen numbers like that before. And don't get me wrong, I do care about her. I do want to work with her again. But at the same time, what she does, it's just jarring. Like,
So if she stopped everything she was doing now, dropped it, would you get back with her?
She never will. Because she said...
but let's say she did. Let's say she did. Would you get back with her?
Yeah.
Would you main her up?
Yeah, probably. But essentially, even if I don't have to like her to work with her. Like, I can still work with her.
Because
and not like
I saw
her.
a video about 2 weeks ago where she put you in like a chain around your neck.
Yeah, that was just a bit of fun. Like BDSM and all that shit. It was just
casual,
a bit of
just a bit
naughty
of
fun.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
friends.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
I'll never let anything friend zone me, because I'm general in the Python. Like, I will block them if they even try and, you know, put that shit. I'll be like, hold on a minute. I've got 100
You're in charge.
million things in my DMs.
Generals,
You're blocked. Fuck off. Acting prestige with me. That's why I fell out with Lily, because she was trying to act prestige with me. I'm like, why are you acting prestige? Like,
yeah, but do you not think she was putting an act on so that you can't, like, pushing you away so you put more effort in, and then maybe
I personally think she will never ever admit this ever.
Yeah,
but she got really pissed off that I was getting off with other models, and models were onto me. She got so fucked off. She posted a video going, I don't appreciate that, it's off and all that shit. She tried to say to me privately it was a joke, but I could tell from the video she meant it. Like,
yeah, like, you know that you've in a way you've kind of got Lily on lock, really. Do you get what I mean?
Well,
you got an emotional hold.
You've got
an
emotional. So you're saying you've got an emotional hold over.
To be fair, I think if I was ever to do a sex video, a real one, it'd be with her, because you can imagine what would happen. The amount of money and views it would get. Like,
could she handle the Python though? That's the thing.
No, she's scared of it.
Maybe that's
Lana Wolf is scared of it.
Why,
all the things.
Why are they scared of it? Why are they scared of it?
Because it's big and it's thick, Python-sized. Like, it's literally, and I'm not kidding. You've got porn stars that have actually felt it, and it's not even hard. It's semi, and they've gone, that's fucking massive.
So what do they say when they're scared of it? What do they say?
So I'm like, you've got an nostril Python, and they're like, I'm petrified of it, and they are actually genuinely scared of it. And then some models I can't work with again, because it's like they're intimidated by it.
So do you think they're scared of the python, or do you think that they're scared that they'll get addicted to the python?
No, they're scared of the size of it because literally it's going to actually cause pain. It's going to hurt them. And they think I'm just going to shove it in whatever. It's going to fucking... I've actually put women, tings, in hospital.
Whoa.
Like...
How many?
Well,
ballpark figure.
One admitted it to me. She said, I had to go to the hospital and get scanned and you burst loads of blood vessels. I was bruised and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you shouldn't have worn the nurse PVC outfit then. Because I'm going to fuck you up.
That's great. It should come with a warning sign. Just
it's like if you wear latex and PVC
like
near
a cigarette packet.
I'm going to put you in hospital. The python is going to destroy you. So, tings, if you wear PVC and latex near me, prepared to be destroyed. Trust.
Jesus.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. Yeah.
But I think if I wasn't general, I could have been a porn star easily.
But why can't you do that now? Like, what's...
Because it has to be with the right person. And there's not many people
that
I would essentially, because Lily, she was like, how far do you want this to go? And there was someone else there that was getting in the way. But if it was just me and her, we could have just done a sex tape there and then, literally.
Why haven't you done that yet?
Well, next time I see her, I probably will.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do you know what I mean? I just don't give I've got nothing to lose. I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Do what you want to do, earn a bit of bread from it, and that's going to help in the long run. And to be honest, like... I've got lots of requests from a lot of my Trust Army soldiers that I should do it. So, if someone on the outside go, oh, don't do it. Well, mate, you're not involved. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Like, I listen to my Trust Army.
So, one thing we was talking about beforehand is that you're quite lyrical. You've got a set of chords and you know how to use them. What inspired the line, and they call me the general, hopped out the Lambo feeling incredible? What inspired that?
Just being me, essentially. Well, essentially, it's like a duality thing. So, there's two sides of me. The one side would never go on stage and perform and be the sickest performer ever, like born for the stage.
Yeah.
And then the evil twin would do that. He's born for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So essentially there's two sides to me and people don't understand that. Like it's actually a bit mad. So when I try and explain that, people are like, oh, you're just faking. No, it's real. Like there's literally two separate people. So, I'll watch gigs back and go, wow, that's me. Yeah. But as the other guy, he literally would never get on stage. So it's crazy.
Just got
it's like Michael Jackson. He was so shy
Is that
in
why
real
you wear the
life.
glove?
Yeah.
So shy in real life. And then he changed into someone else and was Michael Jackson. Yeah. And his voice as well was so deep.
Do you mean like when Michael Jackson was black and then he turned white? Do you mean like that?
Well, no, that was vitiligo. That was a skin condition he couldn't control. But essentially, he changed his persona on stage so he could perform.
Yes.
Because he was so shy and reserved in person with... And that, that really high-pitched voice, that's not his real voice.
Yeah.
That was not his real voice. His real voice is like, on stage. I've seen a clip where it's like that, and it's like, fucking hell. So it's essentially...
So it's like on stage is like he, off stage is like, ha. That's
it's just, he has to become someone else to do what he did. And essentially, that's with every great performer or someone that becomes the best version of themselves, and that's what I do.
What would you say your dream is? What's your dream, the overall dream?
I've achieved it already. I'm essentially making millions of people happy.
Yeah.
And that's all my focus. People go, oh, but you got to focus on the money. I fucking don't. No. So long as I'm making them happy and they love me, that's all that fucking matters. Yeah. I don't care about money. That's... obviously money is a bonus that will come, but that's not a focus to mine. It's just making them happy. So long as I make them happy, that's the best purpose. That's what I promised to myself, and we kept working towards. Do you know what I mean? Because if you make others happy, that's the best thing. I had people coming up to me on the street, and they're so gassed. And, they have their arm around me, and they're shaking. They're fucking shaking because they're that happy. Yeah, and that means the fucking world to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
A complete stranger is that gassed that he's shaking with excitement. It's like,
Yeah, but that's because you're
wow.
the general, though. That's why.
I know, but it's like amazing to me. Like, yeah, I may have sacrificed everything else in my life, but so long as I have them, I'm good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Good
That
man.
gives me the strength to carry on, to get up in the mornings and to go, right, today's a new day. Let's do this. Let's smash this. So that's really good. And it says on my dog tag, General G, Trust Army. I need to get a new one, completely rewritten.
Yeah.
And just have Trust Army and then General G.
Yeah. Put them above it. Put them
Well,
above
yeah,
it.
they are first to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even see my family that much or talk to them. So technically, the Trust Army are my family.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you know Charlie Parsons?
Oh, he's that interviewer, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's calm.
He sent me this clip here. I'll just show you it.
Yeah.
now.
He interviews, what's his name?
Eddie Hearn.
Eddie Hearn,
Yeah.
What do you think of him? Good guy.
Oh, Eddie
You like
Hearn,
him?
his jokes. I
Yeah.
really like the guy. He's funny as fuck.
Would you ever fight on Eddie Hearn's undercard? Like, if he asked you to?
My health is so bad. I'm struggling to stay alive. Like,
Really?
I'm that fucking unwell. Like,
What is it about your health? Is it like diet? Is it just lifestyle?
no, it's stress. And then
Stress will kill you,
And
for
then I was vaping for like 6 months.
Oh, you
and
can't
then I,
take that
I
off.
started
Vaping
vomiting blood.
kills.
I started vomiting blood, and I hadn't got checked out yet.
Wowzers. That's not
And I'm
good.
thinking, I hope it's not the C word. I fucking hope not, because
No, of course.
But I need to get checked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm actually apprehensive about getting checked out, because if they refer me to hospital, I need to do scans. Because the last time I got scanned after the crash, they said there was a cyst on my liver.
Oh shit.
And he said, "Oh, it's benign. It's nothing to worry
well,
about."
that's
They
not
didn't
too bad.
test it,
No.
but they said it's benign. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's like,
Yeah.
but it's a cyst. That's fucking weird. Why is there a cyst? And I've actually got right here where the seatbelt was. I've got hard lumps.
So
I don't know what the
how
fuck
did
that
that
is.
crash happen?
It was literally, it was literally a car in front of us that essentially did a turn like that.
Okay.
So it's like that, yeah.
Yep.
What,
And
what,
it
just-
blocked the two fucking lanes of the road.
Is
So
there a
we
U-ing?
had nowhere to go. We had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And he was going too fast, obviously. So he braked the fucking car. As soon as he saw, then blocked the fucking road. Because it's like, why the fuck are they blocking the road like that? And then I knew, right, we're going to fucking crash. Because no one does that. I've never seen that, ever.
No.
And it was just, I was like, oh, shit. So he was braking for almost an eternity, and we still bang, slammed.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't wearing that seatbelt, I'd be dead. I wouldn't be alive. I'd be fucking in a grave. You know, who knows what would have happened to HS? People probably would have tried to kill him because he killed me. So
yeah.
he'd probably be dead as
Twice.
well.
Trust
HS was
Army.
driving.
Um,
I don't know.
yeah, well, he's never going to admit that because it's going to incriminate him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But if you go to my videos, you'll see the truth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So-
you'll see the truth on my videos. I can't drive. I do not have a driver's license. I cannot drive. I've not ever had any driving lessons. The only good thing I'm good at is Forza Horizon games. That's it.
Yeah. No,
and
I
you
like that
rewind
as well.
on that when
I
you
love
crash.
that. I love that.
So
Yeah,
I just rewind all the time.
Yeah. Charlie Parsons sent me this video.
Yeah.
Of what HS. Just wanted your opinions on it.
I got Eddie Hearn to listen to your track with General G.
Oh shit, you're the fucking
Yes.
guy that does that shit with Eddie Hearn.
Yes,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
guy.
I've seen them clips on TikTok.
my guy,
Yeah, I know
thank
you
you,
are
man.
now. Yeah.
You're now no longer mates with General G. What's the crack there?
Yeah, he's a prick, mate. He's an absolute twat. Like I don't like him now. I've genuinely got a dislike to him. I mean, I made him who he is. Spent a lot of money on him, helped him as a person, helped him grow, gave him that confidence, and then he's gone and grasped on me to the police. I don't rate him, so that's all. I don't even want to talk about him again. That's it.
I want to try and get you to interview her.
All right, calm. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of that?
Well, it doesn't matter because we have each other's personal numbers on WhatsApp. And I obviously wished him luck for the fight and then congratulated him after the fight. And he obviously, what's it called, was pretty happy to hear that. And, you know, it's whatever. So we're calm privately. Publicly, it's obviously different. I didn't grass him to police. The The police questioned me. I was in intensive care. So I
Almost dead.
I had
Almost
concussion.
Yeah.
My head, I think I hit the windscreen
Yeah.
because I had the fucking largest lump. I had broken ribs. I didn't remember what fucking happened. But the police questioned me. I essentially told them what happened. That was it. I didn't incriminate him. I didn't grass on him. I literally told the police what happened. That the other car blocked the 2 fucking lanes of the road. We had nowhere else to go. Fuck all else to go. But they blame HS. They don't blame the fucking other driver that fucked us up. And that car didn't fucking do that. Like fucking that. If you've never seen a move like that, we wouldn't have fucking crashed.
Yeah,
So if anyone's to get arrested and to blame, it's the fucking other driver. Do you know what I mean?
If the driver was here, what would you say to him right now?
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I'd lay them out.
You'd lay him out.
One punch.
Because they put all the blame on HS. Yeah, HS wasn't whatever, but he tried to avoid the crash.
What do you mean it wasn't whatever? What do you
He
mean?
tried to avoid the crash.
What do you mean,
He
like-
tried to stop the crash, yeah. But he couldn't do anything because if he swerved to the side, we would have rolled over and exploded and died.
Yeah.
So he
yeah,
did
yeah.
the right thing by braking the car. The other driver is what made the crash happen. And I've never said that until now, but that's the truth. And that's what I told the police, that the other driver should have been fucking prosecuted and arrested, but the fucking other driver mugged off the police. Do you know what I mean? Like, the fucking other driver should be in jail for fucking dangerous driving and fucking almost killing us all.
So
Disgusting.
the clip of you where you're rolling on the floor after in pain. Who took that? Who took that video?
I've no idea, but I don't really rate HS leaving me and running off and then mocking me into Dubai. That really did cut deep. Do you know what I mean? Like that was not on.
Yeah.
And then obviously he was apologising and calling me and but in public, that's what matters. It's how you treat me in public that matters to me. Not in private. You can say whatever the fuck you want in private.
So would you say there's anything that HS can do to make up so that you can be friends again?
I'll be real, like it's the same with Ed and HS. Like, it applies to both of them.
Yeah.
They're half my age. People do not understand this.
How
They're
old are
half
you?
My age. I'm 41. They're 20s, whatever. They're half my age. They're still kids. They're not adults. They're kids. I've literally lived double their lifetime. I've lived 2 lifetimes of them. So I've got all the wisdom, everything. If they got to my age, they would not be behaving the way they're behaving. They talk shit about me. They slag me off in public all the time, whatever. I actually now just brush it aside. You know, I don't take it personally anymore because they are half my age. They've still got a lot of learning to do.
So is there anything
That's not bad on. That's not
Is there
bad
anything
on
that
them.
you teach Ed and HS if you could right now?
I
What
would
you
just say, you know, if you care about someone, just say it in public. You know, stop. Pardon me, I'm drunk so much. Don't essentially hate on someone. Support your brothers. Don't try and put them down.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, all they're doing is pushing me away.
Yeah.
If you attack me or slag me off, you're pushing me away. You know, there's times where I will get close to actually going, you know what? Let's all meet up. Let's take over the net again. Because the 3 of us, we're a force to be reckoned with. Like,
would you say like you're the 3 best friends?
I would say we're 3 brothers because
Or the 3 amigos?
what?
3 black knights.
Let's be real. It's like, you know, the infinity symbol, the snake eating itself, the python eating itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without them, I wouldn't be general, and without general, they wouldn't be them.
So how did you earn the general name?
I was in the taxi with HS and his mum, and HS said general. I'm the general of the Head Army and the Wood Army, and then his mum said G for George, and then it's General G, and then I was like, fuck, they found it. So that's stuck, and I'm actually seriously considering changing my legal name to General G. First name General, last name
incredible.
G.
Yeah.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Because certain people will try and call me whatever, and I'll be like, I'm fucking General. Don't fucking do that or I'll give you a slap. So
Yeah,
it's a bit mad. Do you know what I mean?
I saw a video of you with Astrid wetting a friend, jumping out of the sauna, excited, and went into the hot tub.
Leia,
Yeah.
I think.
What
Yeah,
do you think of
they were actually amazing to work with.
Did
Their
you clap
team was
both of them?
professional. And to be fair,
Did you get with him?
no, I didn't. And I'll
Your
tell you,
choice,
I'll,
your
tell,
choice.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because they were so professional and they were a pleasure to work with. Like, people don't understand, behind the scenes, like the most professional outfit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Astrid is the most professional outfit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, she's got fucking loads of people doing shit constantly 24/7. So
Really?
she's literally where she is because she's dominated the game. So I rate it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all the collabs she does, she's doing bits, she's getting views. And eventually I will collab with her again. But I literally got something like 8 to 10 million views with her in a few hours.
Jesus,
Which
that's crazy.
Which is just fucking crazy. Lily was similar, but with Astrid, that's...
What would you
unheard
rate
of.
Lily Phillips out of 10?
She's a 10-10, come on now. She's definitely a 10-10.
What would you rate Astrid Wet out of 10?
Well, her body's 10-10.
Hold on, snog, marry, avoid.
Wait.
Oh
no,
yeah, I
keep
would
going. In a minute,
snog
in a
them
minute.
all.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
they're
what would
partially
you say
sluggers.
Astrid Wet is out of 10?
She's... well, to be fair, if I saw her naked, I'd rate her 10-10. But essentially, she's like 8.5 to 9.5.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. But when I give them the
I'd say-
Python,
I'd
they'll
say
all turn
6.
into
I'd say
10s. They'll
6.
evolve into 10s when I give them the Python.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
chicken nuggets?
Oh, that bird. This one. Let me show you.
Well, you'll know. The one you did the video with the chicken nuggets.
I'll show the picture here. He'll.
Oh, Shania.
Oh, explain this.
Shania. Well,
Explain it.
I essentially, she's you know, she was really good for the time. You know, I broke Facebook, I broke Instagram and TikTok with her. That clip where I was like, I rate your bunda, twerk it for me. That went so viral, like millions and millions and millions of views.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that clip to go viral. Like, it's the clips you don't expect to go viral, that fucking blow on everything.
Yeah.
And privately, we had a disagreement. I called the terms. I'm the one with the fans. I'm the one with the views. Let's be real. She's got like 1,000 followers. It's like, she's got the right to call the terms. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, so if you're trying to call the terms to me, that's it.
So does she pay you to go on the video, or how does it work?
No, she was doing OF videos for me so I could sell them on my OF.
Oh, you got
You've
OF?
got an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Can
You
we,
do- is it doing well?
I'm not really promoting. I'm not really active on it. So it's
like
whatever.
you do like
I post the stuff that I can't post on socials because it gets straight up banned.
so you're on there clarting birds.
It's like the most risque stuff you can imagine, essentially.
And how do people find it?
I don't read messages. I can't.
No,
I
how do
can't-
people find your OnlyFans?
Well, I've been earning a bit from it.
How
Like,
much? Like 10K?
I can't say, but I've been earning whatever.
6 figures?
I've been earning whatever. Not massive amounts, but I don't.
£100,
I don't
£200?
use the. I don't use the money. Whatever. It just stays in the thing because I don't. I just do it to please the fans. I don't do it for the money.
Yeah,
so
just
I don't.
entertain.
I've never used
Yeah.
the money, but essentially, you know, I want to branch out to different areas of entertainment for my fans.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Oasis are getting back together. What's your opinions on that?
I've been a fan of them for like 20 years.
Because there's Liam Gallagher, Noel Gallagher. Which one's your favourite out of that?
I thought they were twins.
No, which one's your
What's it-
favourite? What was your favourite? Noel Gallagher,
Is
Liam
not
Gallagher?
Noel the one that's less aggressive?
Yeah.
Yeah, Noel.
Noel, yeah.
Yeah,
Because someone said to me that you look like their brother Frank Gallagher.
They got another brother.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently.
Why
Someone
isn't he
someone
famous
DM me.
then?
I don't know. I
Can't
don't
sing,
know.
obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, they must have got back together because the money was so good.
Oh,
Like, I've got gigs coming up because they're
Would you
going to
say?
be paying
Would
me
you
a lot
say?
of money.
Yeah, like Oasis money or
Not wasting money. A couple. It's whatever. But
Couple of K.
I don't know. It's essentially the meet and greets. I get to meet my fans.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. That's
the
the
real
only
wealth.
time they get to meet me
Yeah.
at a certain time, at a certain place, and it's amazing. And I'm the only person that does the performances and does all the meet and greets. The only one. And I was the first music artist in history. No one will believe this, but it's true.
Yeah.
The first music artist in history to get a tour in the fastest time. I got a
first music guy, bigger than anyone.
Yeah. I got it in 2 weeks.
Jeez.
Wow.
2 weeks, a nationwide tour.
Connections.
Wow.
And I was thinking, what, bigger than Michael Jackson? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off, bigger than Michael Jackson.
no way.
2
Crazy.
weeks getting a tour that set that quick. I was like,
That's
really?
crazy, bro.
I should be in the news for that. But they're not gonna say that, are they?
The Matrix don't want to share that, do they?
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not
The
going to
Matrix-
speak about the Matrix because I don't want to be killed.
what do you mean? Why? What are you going to say? Just like one.
Well, no, it's like the Matrix will try and assassinate you, won't they?
Do you think someone will ever try and assassinate you, or not?
On my current growth, they probably will, yeah.
Yeah.
And
what for? Just 'cause-
essentially, I will eventually collab with the Tate brothers. Eventually,
What would you say about the?
they're the only reason that I'm alive at the moment, and I've been
Really?
Which one, Andrew or Tristan?
both of them.
Really?
That's
Because
crazy.
their morals and the way they live their lives has inspired me to be the person I've been, to set myself goals and targets daily.
Yeah.
Without them, there wouldn't be anything. They literally wouldn't. I'd be stuck in my flat at home with my 3 cats. I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I saw them, I think it was on the news or YouTube, and I was like, holy shit. They've got a point. I need to actually live by that. And then I check on their morals and their way of life, and I've become this.
Yeah.
So obviously, they're the type that.
So you say that Andrew Tate is the reason that you're alive and the person that you are.
Both of them, pretty much, yeah. But mostly Andrew, yeah. I would say that's just normal. I think his views on things and women are essentially spot on.
Yeah.
You focus on a thing, she's gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Straight up.
True.
Because I've recently got hurt because I focused on the thing.
What?
Exactly.
Oh yeah. No, I remember
And she
you
hurt
saying.
me because I let her.
So how many
You
girls?
don't-
So if
Focus
you had
on
a
him.
message to Andrew Tate right now, what would you say?
I would say, well, he's just living life as a top G,
Yeah.
and I aspire to be him. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Would you get the hairstyle?
That's what G stands for. General G stands for top G. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Like
I don't
you're
see
just
it as short. I see it
you're
as
just
top
behind,
G.
you're just like one below him. Is that what you mean?
No, I want to.
You want to be
obviously equal, obviously. But
So you get a Bugatti
If he ever acknowledges my existence, then
Yeah.
I've made it.
The General
Obviously.
G and the Top G collab is coming.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
It's
That'd be
coming.
fucking hilarious.
Would you get Top G's hairstyle
For him, I would.
for
For
Top G?
him, I actually fucking. That's the only person in existence I would actually shave it off. No one else.
Nah.
But for him, I fucking would.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What about
yeah.
like a fade? Would you ever get a fade?
I wouldn't cut it for anyone else because this has taken me 7-8 years to grow. It's taken me years to grow. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't cut it or gone to barber for 7-8 years. So
What
it
would
means
it
a lot
take-
to me.
what
I've
would
had
it-
nightmares about it getting cut.
What would it take for someone to get it cut? For you to cut it, what would you do?
Literally Andrew Tate, nothing else.
Yeah.
Literally.
So Andrew Tate is the only person who can get you to get your hair cut.
pretty much. No one else. Everyone else is asked. And what the funny thing is that makes me laugh is the guys keep begging me to cut it because I'm stealing their things. The things fucking love that shit.
love it. What do you
They
mean? Do you
love
like
the long hair.
Yeah.
Hanging on it, pulling on it. What type of thing? Like
They
I feel
just
like
love
it's
the
like
look of it. They love the
magician
look of
vibes.
it.
Like
Jesus
like
vibes.
You know-
yeah, Jesus vibes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus, Merlin, those type of
No,
guys.
you
they
know,
all got birds.
what's his name? The one that sings that song.
Which one?
Fucking hell.
Which one?
Not a clue, man.
He's a really lovey-dovey singer.
Barry White.
Barry White.
No.
You look a bit like Barry White.
Yeah,
He's a white guy.
Yeah, I see.
He's a white guy. He's a white guy.
Michael Jackson.
What's it go?
Sing it for us, and then we'll...
Sing it.
He's got.
No, don't be shy. Come on now. Get the
Sing it.
vocals
Let's
out.
sing it.
Give us a little
how's
chorus.
the song go?
Just a little
How's
bit
the
of a
song go?
chorus.
I can't believe I love you.
Can't believe I love you.
No, it's a heartbreak song.
Heartbreak.
Song. And he's in loads of fucking films because everyone reuses his songs all the time.
Jamie Foxx.
What?
Jamie Foxx.
Just a load of black
Jamie
people.
Foxx. He's white. He's so fucking white. He's so white.
Jamie Foxx is back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's white. He just said he's white. No, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's. Oh man, it's because I'm so drunk. That's why I can't remember. The best person is between Astrid and Layla Linda.
Oh, really?
But with Layla Linda, I need to work with her again.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Figure
Like you take it like the next step? You maybe put a ring on it.
No,
Have five kids. Is that
I
sort
was
of thing?
thinking with Layla Linda, I would get a tattoo of her face
Yeah.
on my shoulder
Yeah.
because she's that leng that I could literally get it done.
and
then I would get like general like stripes.
Have you
on each
got
shoulder.
any tattoos at the moment?
No.
No.
So I know the first tattoo I ever get will just go. It will just break the net. It will just go so fucking viral.
What do you think about Beavo?
I'll tell you something about Beavo that no one knows.
Go on.
His ting, Sophia. You know Sophia, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
I was there first.
Nah.
What do you mean? You
I was there first. She was
General
into,
tagged
she
it
was
first.
she was into me first, and then he comes along, and then steals her from me. And I'm like, hold on a minute, dickhead. I was there first, and you just come along and nick her. Fuck you. And the last time I was live with him, he tries to chat shit to me. I'm like, motherfucker, she's mine. Fuck you. How fucking dare you trying to steal a ting from me? And Sophia is live, and she's loving it. She's smiling, she's laughing, because she knows for a fact she was mine first. And they're going to deny it, whatever, but I've been on video call with her a lot. Yeah. She met with me in person, whatever. But I'm not sure how Bevo mugged her off, but she was mine first. And that's always got to me. And I've gone viral because I've been calling them out and saying how it truly is.
Would you fight?
Like, it's just fake because if you see, she's paying his fucking bills and he's just mugging her off all the time.
So would you fight Bevo?
I can't even get in the ring. My health is so shit.
No, but let's say your health was better. Would you fight Bevo on
If I had training and my health was better, and if I won, I would get Sophia, then yeah, I would.
So you'd fight Bevo on Misfits?
But only if Sophia would say the winner gets me, then I would, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because she's like unfinished business.
I see.
So I mean, I want to see her again alone, not with anyone. I want to see her, me and her, and we've got chemistry, like facts. The only reason nothing's happened is because there's been other people in the fucking way. That's the only reason.
What about Gavinio? What's your opinions on Gavinio?
Oh, that's just on my socials. Like he.
No,
tried
I don't know.
He tried to make out I didn't pay my fucking bill. I paid my bill. I showed the evidence of me paying the fucking bill. I showed the receipt on my iPhone. So he's just a clout chasing whatever. So I essentially just held him off, and I knew he was bad news when HS got involved with him. And they begged me to hop in on the track because without me, that track would have died. And now they removed him from the track. They didn't pay him any money, and it's whatever. Like if someone attacks me unprovoked, I'm going to defend myself, and that's what happened. And he was drunk. He was trying to hit on women all night, and he was begging me all fucking night to like
For
him.
what? To like him?
Yeah. And I was like,
What did he say?
Fucking relax. You've repeated yourself 50 billion times. Stop fucking annoying me. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Would you fight Gavino on Misfits?
I'm not giving them the clout. Like, people like that
No,
do
but
not deserve
if it
clout.
was like under wraps, underground, would you
I'll
scrap
never
him?
give him the clout, ever. Doesn't matter if you offer me £1 billion, trillion pound, I would never give him the clout, ever. Beavo's different, but Gavino, no, it's just, he attacked me unprovoked. And I already told him to fuck off. And the only reason is because HS was begging me so much. So that's that. And look what's happened to Gavino now.
Upstairs, you said HS owes you hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Yeah.
How is that?
I ain't got paid a penny from the trust union.
No? Yeah, how much do you think you should get paid?
Let's put it this way. I haven't checked recently, but the trust tune on Spotify alone has got over 11 million streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you quantify that into money, that's a shit ton of money.
Yeah, ad revenue, you make a fucking killing.
And all the royalties and all that shit. And there's a sneaky rat piece of shit called Matt. That rhymes. That's quite sick, actually.
Shit.
That's
Would you
that's
do
a
some
new
bars
track.
now? If we just do...
no, I can't. I'm just
We can
saying
freestyle.
whatever. But this
We'll
Matt
just hop
guy
around the corner.
is one of the just I'm giving him too much clout already. But he's with HS, and they've fucked me out of two deals where I should have got money because I signed a legal contract on the second tune. Lose My Mind. They signed a legal binding contract. They still don't pay me for that. They refuse to pay me. It's a fucking legal binding contract, you cunts.
Well, you could sue
So
him then.
for the first tune
would
and
you-
the second tune,
so-
so they owe me for 2 fucking tunes.
So would you say you're taking HS to court then?
With what? I don't have any fucking
With
money.
a contract. Oh,
I don't have any money, do I?
Do a
Who's going
win-lose.
to pay court fees and lawyer fees?
there's
I don't
win-lose
have the
lawyers
fuck.
out
I
there,
do
mate.
not have the fucking money. I am not rich.
If you had the money, though, would you take HS to court?
He's not in the country, so I'd have to take Matt to court.
Would you?
Of course, I fucking would. They owe me money. Like it's disgusting. If without me, what would happen to those tunes? Nothing.
2 plays.
They
Free
would
play.
get no views. They get no streams. I made those fucking tunes. I saved those fucking tunes. I'm
Yeah.
owed the fucking money. I could literally buy a brand new fucking 5-bedroom house with that fucking money.
Yeah,
HS bought a fucking new Dubai house, a fucking newly built house in front of me for 700k.
Yeah.
That fucking hurt. That was like him getting a sword, plunging it in my stomach and twisting it.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
That's some of my
horrible,
fucking
mate.
money
That's
that he
horrible.
spent on that fucking house. I'm not a
Whoopsie.
fucking idiot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't hold it against him.
No.
I don't hold it against him. Of course I don't. Do you know what I mean? But it's like sometimes I feel like he cares more about money than he does me.
So
Yeah.
would you
Do you know what I
rather HS care about you more?
Well, I'm always going to care about HS and Ed, obviously.
Like,
Whether
how
they
much would
whether
you
they
say-
like me or hate me doesn't matter.
So like a mother role with them.
No,
you say?
I'm the father they never had. Because let's be real, HS never had a father, right? That's a fact. His
Yeah,
his
yeah.
father deserted
So you're
him.
basically
and then Ed, I'm not sure what the deal is with Ed,
Yeah.
but I've never met his father.
So you're saying you're
Um,
like HS and Ed's dad.
Pretty much. I'm
Yeah.
old enough to be their fucking dad.
Yeah.
And I've known them for years. So personally and on a business level,
So
I'm never going to stop caring about them. Whether they slag me off, hate me, whatever, or try and destroy me, I'm always going to care about them. That is never going to go away.
So at Christmas, are you going to buy him a present?
I wouldn't say that, but essentially with Ed, me and him are not on talking terms, even though I want to be. And then with HS, we are, but we're just not talking to each other. So it's really fucked up. I just think they need to get a bit older and then realise the years I've dedicated to helping them and, you know, realise how important I am to them and then give me a bit of love back. That's all they need to do. They just need to be a bit more humble. I think Ed with Elsa, he should definitely wife her up because those two do make a great couple. Do you know what I mean? HS, I don't think he has anyone. I'm not sure he does. I'm not going to say her name on here because I'm not going to piss off HS.
Yeah.
But if he's still with her, then good luck. I think he should wife her up as well. Like, they're so young, they're probably not going to do that. They're still going to play the field. But the fans and me have not seen them drop in game for years. I'm the only one doing it. So I've taken over what they used to do.
Inherited it. Yeah.
It's essentially,
And you're the
so
only one
I've filled
kinda
in
doing
that
it.
gap.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
all their fans have rushed over to me and gone, oh, you're sick, you're fucking wicked, I'm gassed. That's what I've been doing. So if they kept doing it, all they do, right, is lives and chat a ting.
Yeah.
Really?
It's not real.
That's not
It's not
great,
game,
is it?
It's
It's
not game.
like, do it in person. If your team really loves you and trusts you, she won't care. Let's be real, kissing is not cheating. Is it?
It depends
Is it?
where they kiss you.
On the lips.
If they kiss you on the python, then maybe we can have a chat.
I literally lost the love of my life because of kissing models.
Yeah.
How many models?
How is that fucking
How
fair?
many models did you kiss? Let's be honest. Put it on the
I
table.
lost count. But the point is I was kissing them. That didn't mean anything.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just kissing them. Like I'm me. I
Yeah.
blacked
Yeah.
out. Do you know what I mean? I
General's
didn't
gonna
have
be
any
general.
control. I'm not actually responsible. You took me to court, they would say you're not responsible. That's calm.
What do you mean? Took you to court for what?
As in to prove I was responsible for my
what?
actions for kissing them.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I wonder where we was going then.
No, I was kissing them, but the love of my life was essentially torn up and say, oh, I'm going to do that to someone else now, blah, 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 blah. And now she reckons she's going to marry this nobody and all this bullshit. So I think she's literally made it all up to try and affect me, to try and get to me. Because if a ting knows exactly what to say to hurt you, she's going to keep saying it, and twisting the dagger because she knows you care.
So with HS, why don't you ring him up now and tell him how you feel? And maybe fix it
Because
right now.
you can't. He never answers the phone.
Give
Ever.
give it a go.
Look,
Yeah,
I'll
give it a go.
Give my phone. Where's my bag?
Do you
Put
want
it
to
over
top
there.
Is it upstairs?
I'll try and video call, but it
Just tell
won't
him how
go
you
through.
feel.
It won't go through. See? He never fucking answers. Told you. He never answers, bro. If he calls you, then obviously whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I never take this shit personally. So when people say, oh, you should message him, no, because he is so involved in the trading that he just focuses everything on the trading
Yeah.
with Adam.
But I think this is the perfect opportunity because we've got the
What about
Tens
Ed?
only
Why
season.
don't you square it off with Ed?
Square off? What do you mean?
Yeah, it means like end the beef with Ed.
He's so bait. The last time I went live with him, he tried to say I was nothing. I'd be nothing without him. I'd still be stuck in my flat with free gas.
Really?
Yeah, he attacks me in public. So I can't trust him. Obviously, HS does the same, but he's not as aggressive. So I tend to trust HS more than Ed.
Yeah.
I don't know why, even though HS has almost killed me, but technically it wasn't his fault because of the other car. So I need to keep remembering.
Why don't you
that.
ring Lily? Why don't you ring Lily up?
She blocked me on everything.
Hey,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing with me. You either love me or you hate me. There's
Yeah.
no in between. You don't
Yeah.
fucking like me. You either love me or hate me.
Yeah.
But I'd rather it be that than just, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be
what about
extreme.
if I call Lily now?
Well, you have a number.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck off?
Yeah, we met with Lily.
See if she picks up.
She ain't picking up. Nah.
Nah.
Because she knows she's got 6 cents. She ain't answering, bro. See what I mean? That they all got a 6 cents that I'm on the podcast.
Yeah.
They know that shit.
See, this is why you need to come on a Tens only season trip, because me and Dan are just collecting
Well, I need to make
birds
I need
like
to
that.
make a fresh start
Yeah.
and find a fresh new thing because.
So
You
would you
need a
say
ting
would you
that-
say would you say you've learned anything from me on Instagram? We're getting things or not? Or you just say you know what you're doing?
No, being me, being general,
Yeah.
I've got more action in the past year than I've done in 40 years of life.
Really? When
I
did
mean,
you
come
what
on,
age-
honestly.
Round of applause for that, by the way.
Honestly,
What age-
it's
what age did you
it's
lose
the
your
clout,
virginity?
isn't it? It's the clout. It's the clout.
Yeah, what age did you lose your virginity?
Oh, it's a bit late. It was like 18, 19.
18,
Like,
19.
it was like late, and it was a one night stand. I didn't choose it to be a one night stand, but she was essentially, you know, whatever. She was the sluzzer, of course.
Of course.
But back then, it was just hilarious. I look back, and it's only when I became General G, I became the perfect version of myself. And then you always dream of being this person you aspire to be. Like,
And
I'm
you
living
are there
life
now. Yeah.
as I should have done as a 20-year-old
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I didn't do anything as a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
So
I've
would
only
you-
started doing it now.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good. That.
That is good.
So everyone that loves me and collabs with me, works with me, 18, 19, 20. Fact.
And that's what
Yeah.
you is that
So
what you like?
I am essentially 20 again. And it's really changed because I've got the body of a 41-year-old,
Yeah.
but the mind and the heart and soul of a 20-year-old.
What's your opinion on this guy?
I've no idea who that is.
No,
that's-
just like an opinion. Just what would you say?
Well, he's got a good drip.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
he's
mix.
smart,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
things
yeah.
will like that. That's the thing. If you're smart and you're dripped out, you're going to attract things.
True.
And that's that. I always get pep talks on my fucking Instagram, Cameo about how to get things. And the advice I give them is be dripped out, be confident, be funny, and buy them drinks.
Why
And
buy
I've
them
never,
drinks?
ever got any complaints. It's always worked.
Why? The last one. Why buy them drinks? What's the skill in that?
It's not skill. It's showing that you want them to relax with you. You want them to have a good
how
time
many
with
drinks
you.
Yeah.
would you say that?
As many as they want. If they ask you for a drink, like, oh, can I have a double drink? Be like, yeah. And you go and order one for them, and they drink it.
Would
then
you
they'll
like
be,
get a
they'll be
few
more
in and
onto
then-
you, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get them like they get like a little bit drunk, and you want them to be a little bit drunk, so they get with you.
No,
what you
they're
mean?
already on you by,
But it just
by
kinda,
you
like,
being funny
pushes
and
it
tripped out
forward.
and whatever. But
Kinda
the
just-
more waved off, they
yeah.
get more relaxed. Let's
So
be real.
would you prefer a girl that's more waved off or a
No,
girl
because
that's like
I've been
stone
on
cold
gigs.
sober?
I've been on gigs.
Yeah.
Where I've had multiple 10-10s.
10-10s, yeah.
Getting off with me at once.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And I've gone, I'm not going to remember this. And I don't remember it as the other guy, but I remember it as me.
And you bought them all
it's
drinks?
literally fucking mad because I don't know if they're waved off or not. I can't tell.
So did you
Yeah.
buy them drinks?
I didn't need to. I was in VIP. I was getting free drinks all night.
So you gave them alcohol,
Well,
and then they got wavy.
I don't know
With
if they
you.
did or not, but they
No-
were
no
they were
comment,
getting
no
they
comment.
they
No
were
comment.
they were getting off with me. I was getting two 10-10s getting off with me at once.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And that,
Yikes,
right,
Scoop.
if you go back 20 years
Yeah.
You were just
to
you
when
were
I
just
was
on your own. It
20,
Yeah.
was just you
I'd
and your
be at
John
home
Dory.
going like this
Yeah.
on a joypad.
Choking a monkey.
I need to get this a trophy on my PlayStation.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it.
And now what I'm doing that is like, it's a bit surreal.
Yeah.
It's a bit like you're actually physically and
Now you're with
mentally
two
living the
18-year-olds.
fucking dream.
Yeah.
But I had to fucking work for that. People.
So is that what you would say is like one of the benefits of being General G? Is that you turn up, two 18-year-olds are all over you, they're drunk, they're wavy, you're wavy, they're knocking on with it. Is that what you say is like the top?
Well, I would say I don't recommend anyone to do what I had to do to get where I am today because it took
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
and I've essentially lost everything else. So it's like a blessing and a curse.
But that is
Like-
good though, isn't it? Is that what
Well,
you're saying?
It's difficult because I can't stop being general. I can't.
What would you say the general
Like, if
is?
I stop being like people, I'm not changing because people love me as I am. You can't change what people love, and that pushes the people you love the most away because they're like, you need to change, and you're like, no, because I've got millions of people that love me the way I am, and you're one single person that's trying to blackmail me to change into someone that people won't like.
So when you're
true.
60, what do you think you'll be doing?
I won't live that long.
No.
Not with my current health, no.
What-
I would.
When you think
I'll
you'll
be
pass
lucky
away?
if I get to 50.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if I'm
So, like,
vomiting,
3 years.
if I'm vomiting blood
Yeah.
and
game
I'm
over.
struggling to breathe and I
game over.
struggle to wake up and I sometimes don't sleep for days on end. I get chest pains.
Game over.
I don't know what. Do you know what I mean? I don't actually fucking know. Like, I'll be real. But if I was to die, like tomorrow, whatever, I'm proud of my work. The content is there. The views are there. I'm proud of it all. I'm proud of what I've achieved, and I'm proud of what I've done. Like, essentially, I could never fathom back when I was a child that I'd ever reach this level. Because everyone, no matter what they say, everyone wants to do what I'm doing. They want to make others, millions of people happy. They want to get to that level, but they're not willing to do the work. They think, oh, I deserve that by doing nothing and sitting at home on my ass. No, you have to like sacrifice and work years to get anywhere in life. It's brutal. Every day is fucking brutal. Life has no mercy. It's fucking kicks you when you're down. It doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, true.
And I'm essentially scratching my head going, what the fuck did I do to deserve that person that I've loved all my life to stamp on me? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hurt me that badly.
I noticed
to
you
twist
got
the
a wedding
knife.
ring on. Why have you got a wedding ring?
That's not a wedding ring. That's a bit of bling.
It's a bit of
but
bling. Where did you get it from? Wedding ring
I
shop.
bought it when I bought the love of my life a ring.
Yeah. But
Lily
she's no
Phillips.
longer your love of your life, right?
I still like.
are we talking about Lily?
No, not at all. She's work. This is personal.
That's
she. I can't take it off, and she was literally my first love. And this is years and years and years ago. My first fucking love.
Do you think you should be holding on
What's her,
like
what's
that?
her name?
though?
What's her name?
I can't say.
No, just
Obviously.
say her name. She might come back to you.
She won't because we've blocked each other just today. But she is just essentially saying, "Oh, I'm promised to another. I love this person. I'm going to marry them. I'm going to move away." And I'm like, "Fuck you!" Like, seriously, I've loved you all my life, and you've loved me.
Yeah.
And then you're going to mug me off for some nobody. I don't know if it's real or she's making it up.
How many years you been together?
Or just one.
Just one.
Just one.
So you met
but
the-
it's literally been a lifetime of loving each other. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yeah, like you loved each other before you.
I
knew
was,
each
I
other.
was, I was even there before her own kids were fucking born. Do you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't accept that fact. Like, you love your kids, calm.
Yeah.
I was there before they even sperm in someone's fucking ballsack.
Yeah.
Like, how can
We're
you
getting deep.
try and disrespect and throw away my love for you
Yeah.
when that's just simple facts?
I think that ring needs to come off.
Why don't you tell
I
me?
You
think
know,
you need to let
if
go
I
of
do
it,
that, a massive weight will be lifted.
Do it. We're going out tonight, so there we go.
That feels better. That feels
The
better.
General G's back.
My neck is like being
There we
released,
go.
bruv.
There we go.
Well, I've got an idea. Why don't we go out in Manchester, have a good laugh, get you suited? We'll get you suited and booted in Manchester. Get to Mulligan's, few pints of Guinness, crack the UAV. Do you think you can pull anyone? Yes or no? What are you saying?
Well, essentially, what I would do is just be myself
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get them drinks.
Get them
They're
loads of
either
drinks,
into
mate.
me or
Is
they're
it-
not.
so
I
that's-
don't force shit because the worst thing you could do is force shit. It's natural. So if a girl's into me, she'll come to me. I don't
Yeah.
actually go to
So
her.
you're the type
Yeah,
of guy that
agreed.
sits in the corner of the club and goes,
Not sit in the corner, but I'm just there
Weather
being my
app.
aura.
Being
Everyone
their
knows I'm
presence.
general.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
things will be
They
like, oh,
smell
that's
you.
general. I've
Yeah.
been following him. I've been having a crush on him for a year. I'm going to go to him. So That's the way it works.
I'm excited. I'm excited. So, is there anything else you want to cover?
No, I was just gonna say you got two of the best wingmans on this planet in front of you, so it's gonna be a good night.
I've never had wingmen, you know.
Oh,
ever.
we're the
That's
best.
mad.
We
we're
are
the best.
fucking
Yeah, don't
elite.
worry
So
about that.
it's
We'll
gonna
look
be
How many things have you got for other guys then?
Oh, too many.
hundreds. We're in the.
Yeah.
We're talking about hundreds.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when I put an alert out in Manchester, I told you there was like General G, and they went, "Yeah, there was buzz for you, mate." They're looking Manchester. Have you been Manchester before?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I might have gigged there. but-
Manchester's waiting for you, General. Manchester's waiting for it.
I can't.
Have you got photos of them?
100%.
Yeah. I'll show them off the
Show-
podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
But yeah, no, the General's waiting for you, Manchester. Manchester's waiting for the General to walk in with the Trust
I
Army.
need to. I need to
Yeah, exactly.
reset myself.
Yeah, of
like
course.
fully hard.
Well, we've got an hour's
mind.
journey there anyway, so.
Yeah.
Hour. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming on, bro. Honestly, it's been
Yeah,
an
it's
absolute
been a pleasure.
chatting
Is there
to
anything
man.
you want to plug? Your IG, TikTok, anything else?
No, I mean, we've got 500,000 followers on TikTok with billions of views. And then on Instagram, I've got like 150K with essentially billions of views as well.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, I'm starting to get millions of views on there. So
Wow.
I don't need to do shit really.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you we'll see you on the next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow on all platforms. And look, it's good to have you back. And if you watched all this way through, we'll see you next week. All the best. Sorted.
Love
Thank
that. Trust.
Legend.
Trust.
Cheers, bro.